Hello everyone, my name is Matthew Wolford and I'm currently attending the University of Advancing Technology and working towards my bachelor's in computer science and programming. And this is my student innovation project that I've named the VetPet app. The objective of this project is to create a mobile application that allows the user to find the nearest vet office, check their availability, and then set up your appointment all from the user's device. First I'm going to discuss any comparable applications that I found, or at least any that have similar features that I'm looking to implement into my VetPet application. Then I'm going to discuss the main features that I have implemented into the app already, as well as some of the features that haven't been established yet since I'm still in the design phase. But I will discuss them in great detail as to when and where they will occur. So first, the comparable application I found is the ZocDoc website. What's comparable is that not only will it let you find the nearest doctor that you need all around your given location, but it also gives you the current availability of those doctors.
This is definitely the main premise of my app that I would like to have implemented, though unfortunately it is currently one of the features that isn't implemented at the moment. But I will discuss in detail where you'll see it and when it will be useful. Here is my demo of the vet. This is the demo that I've prepared with Envision. I'm going to go through and I'll step by step walk you through as if you were actually using this app on your own, and then I'll also go into some of the details that haven't been implemented yet and where you'll be able to find those and what exactly they'll do. So on here, when it loads up, you have the option to sign in or sign up if you haven't already. And so once you've typed in your credentials and hit sign in, you'll be taken to your map, which will display your current position and then any vet office near you based off of a radius that you set in the options menu. You see there's different color codes of the vet offices, and it's all labeled up here, exactly what they mean. If you don't like clicking on the map view, if you go to the list view, it will display everything you need to know about them and still give the color-coded options over here on the side. Obviously, favorite is going to be a vet office that you've been to before, that you like their practices. All around, you've had an amazing experience and you want to continue to go back if should your pet require services. Obviously, the one in black would then just be a regular vet that you haven't been to, either you haven't been to personally or you've never heard of. The caution, that signifies that this vet office has recently low user ratings. Maybe somebody didn't like what happened, maybe some kind of conflict arose. Anyway, you should just use caution as people have had problems with this vet office before. That being said, it's still relatively much closer than your favorite office, so you may be still wanting to give them a try just on distance alone. So if you click on, say you wanted to go to your favorite vet office, that's the one you're going to, you don't want to try looking at any of the others, it'll automatically set your route to take that will get you there the fastest. You can also do the same from the list view. Any one of these, if you know exactly which one you want, you just click on it and then it'll upload your direct step turn-by-turn directions and get you to your vet office. Over here in the favorites tab is where you can manage your favorites. You can also click from here to get your turn-by-turn directions as well. going into the options menu, here's where you set your radius based on your zip code, and then say you want to look in a 25-mile radius from where you are. That's what will display all of your closest vet options. If you go into your account settings, you've set up your account. It's going to display your username. It's going to give you an option to change your password. Over here, it's going to list your current pets, and when you're adding a pet, it's going to ask you what breed is it, and also if it's a male or female, because obviously that's going to be somewhat important. This list is also, you can also remove a pet. In the unfortunate event a pet passes away, you no longer need them as an option for setting up an appointment. This list is also what will display when you move on to, hey, I've picked the place that I want to set the appointment. You then have to specify what pet you're setting the appointment for. Obviously, a cat's going to have a somewhat different. If we go back to the options, there's also settings. Every time you go to your vet office using this software, you can set to you'll be receiving some sort of pet status update. Pet will be graded on how well they behaved, how they did, how the treatment's going to go, everything you need to know based on which one of these options. You don't have to just select one. If you want to receive an email and a text, if you want them to just give you a phone call, they'll give. There's also a calendar sync function that when checked yes, whenever you set up your appointment for, it will sync it to your phone's calendar and pop up as a notification letting you know, hey, your appointment. That's all the main features that I have currently implemented into the design. Some of the other features that before you get your turn-by-turn navigation, say you selected this office. Well, obviously you're going to want to know what this office is without having to go to the list view every time. So when you click on the paw print, it will pop up with a page that displays everything that's also listed in the list. Display the name, their address, their phone number, their email if they have it. And then in that screen, by clicking on the phone, it'll let you call them directly. By clicking on the email by clicking on their web address, it'll open up a new link in your phone's browser to take you to that website and allow you to maybe send them an email and whatnot. Also on that page, you will see the vet's current availability to let you know if you can set up an appointment today, or if you have to maybe set it up for the next day or maybe sometime next week if they're really booked. And it's from that page that you'll be able to set your appointment up and where the options for seeing your calendar sync and stuff become available to you. I'm still in the design phase of this, so that was my presentation on my student innovation project, VetPet app. Once again, my name